This isn't just a tractor. This is the Mercedes-Benz U-325, the machine that rewrites what it means to be powerful, precise, and unapologetically bold. From the first glance, you know it's something different. That front end? It's not. Just for show, it's a fortress on wheels. Boxy, muscular, clean lines that scream German engineering. The stance is wide, grounded, and aggressive. Every angle, every bolt, made to last, built to battle. This is the kind of machine that looks like it's about to pull a mountain out of the ground and smile while doing it. Roll around to the side, and you see that iconic Unimog influence. It's not just style, it's substance. Ground clearance that puts off-roaders to shame. Tires that grip like claws. This thing wasn't made for pavement. It was born in the dirt, raised on the toughest terrain, and tuned to dominate anywhere it goes. Field, forest, flooded road, doesn't matter. The U-325 rolls through it like it's nothing. Now crack that heavy-duty door open, because inside, the story changes. You don't climb into this cab, you enter it like a cockpit. Elevated seat position surrounded by glass for an unbeatable 360 view. Every control is where it should be. Not fancy for the sake of it, just engineered with intent. Hydraulic, levers, digital monitoring, ergonomic steering. You feel like you're flying a machine, not just driving it. The seat, air suspension, because Mercedes knows a long day's work doesn't have to mean back pain. Every detail inside this beast is dialed in for the operator, not just for comfort, but for control. Heat, AC, radio, all there. But the real music is the engine purring under your feet. And speaking of that engine, here's where things get serious. Under the hood sits a Mercedes-Benz turbo diesel power plant that doesn't ask questions. It just delivers. Tons of torque, insane pulling power, and the kind of reliability you only get when performance is bred, not borrowed. The U-325 doesn't. Bogged down, doesn't hesitate, doesn't care what's in front of it. Hills, loads, resistance. It chews it up, spits it out, and asks for more. Gear system, precision-tuned. You can shift through terrain like you're slicing through air. The suspension works with you, not against you. This isn't just brute force, it's intelligent muscle. It knows how to use its power. That's the Mercedes difference. And let's talk numbers. The U-325 isn't pocket change. Depending on the build, condition, and spec, you're looking north of 6 figures. But you're not just paying for a logo. You're buying into a legacy of excellence. This isn't throwaway tech. It's designed to work for decades, through every season, through every challenge, through whatever the world throws your way. People might ask why you'd pay that much for a tractor. But those people, they've never sat in one. They've never felt that engine come to life. They've never seen what this thing can do with a full load and a muddy slope. This isn't a machine for everyone. It's for the bold, the builders, the risk-takers, the doers. You don't drive the U-325 because you want to. You drive it because you need something that won't quit, because you're not here to play games. You're here to conquer. Mercedes-Benz didn't build this to look pretty on a showroom floor. They built it to work, to perform, and to lead. The U-325 is more than a tractor. It's a symbol of what happens when strength meets engineering, when power meets precision, when function meets fury. And if you ever get behind the wheel of one, you'll understand exactly what I mean.